So what you're saying is it's not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. Saying this is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim to your love. Love is simple, pick me up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Realltom Football Watch-alongs. I'm at Realltom Football. I am Realltom, and I'm bringing the watch-along today, folks, for Tottenham Spurs, who take on Marseille. Live in the Champions League. If you do all our watch stream on the replay, then please do make sure you leave a like on the stream and hit the subscribe if you are new. And thank you very much, folks, for joining us here today. Kick-off is at 8 o'clock at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We do apologise for the delayed start, but we had some late overlay issues, shall we say, due to Marseille's lineup presentation. Yes. Well, I'm on the wrong blooming thing, aren't I? I need Virgin. That's it. Virgin for BT, Sky for Sky. BT Sport free, please. Free. I want free HD. Ugh. Oh, do me a favour and get me... Yes, I'm clicking it. Thank you. So hey up to Mika. Hello, Fraser the Goat. You're free to chat as much Tuchel as you need here, Tom. I feel like you've got some Tuchel stuff to get off your chest. I have. Genuinely, I think it is probably the worst sacking I've ever seen. He's not had the time to rebuild that squad. I am British, yes. Do you? You're playing Napoli, aren't you? But yeah, I just think it's so harsh. For me, Tuch did nothing wrong at Chelsea Football Club. I think this is Chelsea Football Club, under their new Todd Burley owner, overreacting. he's lost Rudiger. He's lost key players. There's nothing we can do. He can do. He tried, but he couldn't get there. Give him until the January transfer window. He's been hard done by, Thomas Tuchel. I'm really disappointed in that. I feel it's just too harsh on him. Now he's been sacked. I suppose in a way Arsenal can open up their arms for him because we know he'd come. I can tell that Josh Kroenke'd be opening his arms. It was. But yeah. It's really harsh. Well, as I say, Josh Kroenke will no doubt open his arms for someone like Tuchel. But yeah, let's just pause the Tuchel talk right, and let's look at the lineups, and then we'll just all sob Tuchel. Yeah, he does. Okay, we'll just pause on that for 2 seconds whilst I do the lineups. Hugo Lloris begins in goal for Tottenham. Emerson Royale plays with Eric Dyer, Christian Romero and Lenglet, however you pronounce that, in a back four. Højbjerg and Bentancur playing a midfield two with Richarlison and Son playing as wingers/midfielders just behind the two forwards that are more central in Kane, and actually that Perisic is playing forward. On Tottenham's bench, they have Fraser Forster, Doherty, Skip, Sanchez, Brian Gill, Ryan Sessegnon, Dejan Kulusevski, Jed Spence, Jaff Tanganga, Shmaila Sarr, I think that is it? Ben Davis, and Yves Bissouma. Marseille, Olympique de Marseille, play with Paul Lopez in goal. Mbemba plays with Bailly and Gigot in a back three. Veretout and Rongier play in the midfield two. And then Nuno Tavares plays with Klaus and Guendouzi behind Suarez. Bench Gakpandu Tumbu, Blanco, Baladi, Payet, Senjizunda, Gay, Sead Kolasinac, Cabor, and Halt. Sorry, did I pronounce that? No, I didn't. Sead Kolasinac, that's it, yeah. Kolasinac. I said Fraser Forster. Brendan Rodgers is going to get sacked. I guarantee you Brendan Rodgers will get sacked tomorrow. He deserves the sack. He really does. Fair enough, but look what happens to them at their clubs. The players lose respect. They are like, if they can't show loyalty to them. Oh. Why are you lagging, you stupid channel? Ah! Stop bloody lagging. I'm going to have to sort this lag out. Bear with me. Bet it's connected to the wrong Wi-Fi. I'll bet you that much money. I'll bet you £250 it's on the wrong... Yep. Playing Love Island and everything. Just blame it all on Love Island and ITV. Right then. Spurs versus Marseille. This is live on BT Sport 3 HD. Just a reminder, tomorrow our game will be Arsenal taking on Zurich away from home. That's a 5:45 kickoff, so we'll be live to you bang on 5:30. So the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is ready to, with Olympique de Marseille in the house, and a challenge for Tottenham. First time in the Champions League in a long time for Tottenham, and it's time. Kick off. Oh, this is I've not really seen an evening atmosphere at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium before, but it looks quite cool. I'm not going to lie to you, it does look quite cool. Not as good as the Emirates Bowl, though, in the Champions League. Hey! But tomorrow we are at Zurich, so no Emirates Stadium for European nights for us. I am jealous. We're in the UEFA Europa League, and we've got Zurich tomorrow. 5:45 kickoff. I don't like it. I don't. Oh God, I know. I should have picked Napoli Liverpool now. It's too late. I can't get over it. Oh God, no. That looks... Ugh. But I suppose in the end, you know, all you can say is Thursday nights are Europa nights. Da 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 da. Thursday nights are Europa nights. It's automated. It's automated linesman, I think it is. What do you mean? Thursday nights are Europa nights. They're Europa nights, isn't it? I can tell you though, there will not be all Europa nights next week. In midweek. So the way that next week midweek schedule is going to work, Monday night football will of course be Leeds United taking on Nottingham Forest. That's an 8 o'clock kickoff and it's live on Sky Sports on Monday Night Football. But Tuesday we will not be doing Champions League. I repeat, there will be no Champions League fixture it will be the Championship fixture in which we'll be doing Preston North End versus Burnley, which is at 8 o'clock, and that's on Sky. So yeah, we'll be doing the Championship game for Tuesday. And we are underway at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Yeah, but the linesmen are automated, if that makes sense. Like, they're semi-automated linesmen. Thursday nights are your open nights. They are really boring. The Europa song makes me sad compared to the Champions League song. What do you mean? The Champions League song is dead. I'm not going to lie, Champions League is a competition, but the song for it is dead. I mean, compare the champions to this. That's got bang to it, hasn't it? That's got bang. I think Fraser will disagree with you there. I think Fraser is a fan of that song. Here's Hoybier. Hello to Ryan Tune. Oh, I like it. But Fraser, can you check see if the Europa League song is copyrighted for me, please? Because I have a feeling I'll be using it a lot. I'm doing good, thank you, Ryan. How are you doing? So 0-0, 3.5 minutes in. Well, please do not refer to it as the library. In fact, the next time that the Emirates Stadium will host a Thursday nights are Europa nights is, I think we're against PSV. Let me check. Let Realltom check. So further wait, have I got this mixed up? Oh no, I haven't. Why did? Huh? don't get why it says tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so the next... So yeah, Arsenal versus PSV, that's confirmed. 8 o'clock kickoff, and it is live at the Emirates. That's Thursday the 15th. But tomorrow we are away. I don't know what colour we're in. And a penalty. It did, didn't it? It's a pen. Oh, 1-0 Napoli. Ouch. Here's Matteo Guendouzi. The man who's in North London should be staying. Oh, I don't like that they don't have the lineups for these Marseilles, I tell you. Didn't help my phone battery either. Snatched by Lenglet there. As well, I'm going to need him again for Zurich. Fingers crossed they put numbers on their lineups, because I'm done for if they don't put numbers on. I mean, I'm not watching the game, so I can't comment. Emerson. Wrong goal. I thought you would have hated the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu more. You know, Real Madrid. It's alright, just wrong goal. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm fine. Happens all the time with me. I have a petite throat when it comes to drinking. Do you know what I love about that ground? It's the celebration sound. Yeah, listen to this. I would love if every time my team scored, that song played. That would be, you know, that must be. Yeah, there'd be nothing better than having that, having some kind of like that sound effect playing. And that stadium is huge. I'd love to sit. I'd love to sit in the very top seat of that stadium. Like literally, when I say the very top seat, like the highest point. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to go in one of those stadiums where you have however many tiers it is and get on the top tier. I'd say England. Do you know what I mean? There'd be nothing better than having some World Cup matches at the Emirates, would there? Oh my god, can you imagine? That would be sick. That would be actually quite sick if you could go and watch, I don't know, England or something play at the Emirates. You could watch. You could watch. You could watch the World Cup at Anfield. How amazing would that be for you? Oh, I'm not a fan of the San Siro actually. Don't matter though. I would absolutely like. I would do anything to have the World Cup in the Emirates. I'd love to see Bukayo Saka. You know, Ramsdale and Smith Rowe, all the Arsenal players, England players at the Emirates. That'd be a dream come true. Hi Tom, how's things doing? No more drama please on here from Kate and Jonathan. But yeah, wouldn't you just love to see Trent, you know, and Harvey Elliott play for, well, I don't know, your English players play at Anfield in England shirts? Wouldn't you love that? Because as much as I think that Saka's is dropping down on form and dropping down on quality, and Smith Rowe and Ramsdale, I'd still love to see them play in England shirts at the Emirates. I'm sure it'd do them a boost of confidence. So yeah, I'd love to have a World Cup in England one day, just simply so that, you know, the big grounds like Anfield, Old Trafford and the Emirates could all host World Cup games. Barcelona, it's Kessie, is it? We'll do a quick score check, shall we? So Napoli leading 1-0 against Liverpool. Atletico Madrid 0-0 against Porto as things stand. Club Brugge 0-0 against Bayer Leverkusen. Barcelona just taking the lead through indeed Kessie. Inter Milan 0, Bayern 0, and Tottenham 0, Marseille 0. And the results earlier today were Ajax 4, Rangers 0, and Frankfurt 0, Sporting Lisbon 3. It's not about the fans though. For me, it's about what it's about. For me, it's not about the fans. It's about having, you know, your club's stadium host a World Cup game. That's what I want. You know how you say, yeah. To be fair, I quite like the Euro 2020 because the way that it worked, you know, all over Europe, and to have that final at Wembley was just, phew, like what the heck. Kept in by Emerson Royale. One of the highlights of the Euros for me was, well, there was two. England beating Germany 2-0. That's a mistake nearly by the Marseille keeper. And yeah, the two highlights were England beating Germany 2-0 and knocked them out. And the other one was Switzerland knocking out France. I think it was on penalties, was it? That was when Kylian Mbappe missed the penalty. Yeah. I will be streaming Arsenal in the Europa League. Yes, tomorrow, 5:45 kickoff. We'll be live at 5:30 for Zurich, who take on Arsenal. Yeah, that one finished England 2, Germany 0, and that was, I'll tell you something, that Euro 2020, Raheem Sterling, apparently he was England's hero. Scored all the goals, pretty much. Well, obviously not. We're not in it. Marseille actually having more of the ball. They've got 59% of it. Tottenham lacking possession, 41% for them. And Fraser's going, oh no, 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 no. Well, let's see what's happened at the Napoli Stadium. Because of Newcastle United. Yeah, I instantly know. I could instantly tell he was lying because I knew that Brighton were facing Bournemouth this weekend, so I could tell he was lying. I knew that Brighton weren't playing Palace because I think Palace are on telly, aren't they? Yeah, the only reason why I remembered was because I knew that Palace were on Sky and this weekend. So yeah, that's sort of what clicked it for me. So yeah, Dino lied. Or was it a penalty? I think Alisson saved the penalty from Victor Osimhen. But VAR will of course check for encroachment from the Liverpool goalkeeper by any means, or and of course if Alisson Becker is encroaching, then the penalty will have to be retaken. But the penalty taker can't be changed if it's a retake. Thanks, you just put a right image in my in there, Mika, because quite frankly enough, Now I'm going to keep my mouth shut when I'm sleeping because I wouldn't want a spider in there. Oh. Jesus. You do realise I literally want to duct tape my mouth now when I'm in bed. So that a spider... Newcastle won't be winning the Prem soon. Still Tottenham 0, Marseille 0. Football and Arts TV says, hi, Liverpool are shit. Well, they've not done very well, have they, in the opening 20 odd minutes in their game. Mika and Fraser both saying they're poor. I think it's been 2 penalties now for Napoli. One of which was saved by Alisson, but the other one was converted, yeah. If you conceded 2 penalties in 20 odd minutes, then that's poor. But I think Liverpool will come back to win it 3-1. However, I do think that Ajax will cause Liverpool a bit of Anfield antics, shall we say. You know? I think that Liverpool will beat Ajax away, but I think that Ajax might just be able to get a 2-2 draw. And cause a real upset. Still Spurs 0, Marseille 0. Yes, I am. I am doing Zurich versus Arsenal. 5:45 kickoff. 5:30 we shall be going live. I'm not ill. We have been so crap, but we're only 6 points off top praise. 5 points on City. Could have been a lot worse. We are getting players back once this match with Napoli is over. Then we could build momentum, maybe. Told you. We could carry on being this bad, but I really do think... You had a poor start to the season, but yeah, I think you'll start to get your momentum back at some point. Oh God, I hate this. Come on, you... Inter Milan 0, Bayern 1. Who scored it? Let's take a look and see who got the goal for Bayern. It was Leroy Sané to make it 1-0 to Bayern Munich at the San Siro, I believe. Yeah, they share it with AC Milan, so yeah, the San Siro. that stadium must get battered if it, because didn't AC play yesterday or something at San Siro? Oh no, it's all right. AC didn't play yesterday. I was just about to say, if you've got Inter playing one day and then AC playing the next in that same stadium, it must be getting battered, isn't it? I do think that one day they should definitely, get their own stadiums. I don't like that stadium sharing idea. I would hate for the Emirates Stadium to be shared. No, what I'm saying is I thought AC Milan played at the San Siro yesterday, so... But yeah. Oh, I know. Nuno Tavares scored against Man United. We need him back. Milner should stay on. Have you got... Oh, don't tell me that Henderson is playing, because I swear... Switzerland, eh? Oh, thank God. Jordan Henderson is bringing Liverpool down. Thank God he's on the... Thank God he ain't playing, because he's rubbish. But yes, I'm sure Granit Xhaka will be happy to be back in Switzerland, and then, yeah, we're looking forward to Fulham versus Chelsea. It is a West London derby at 12:30 on Saturday. Good. He deserves to be injured because he's rubbish. I'll probably play darts when I'm older, in a darts and pool place. You know what I mean? The old classic darts, beer and darts and beer evening. Oh, let's push this back a bit. There we go. Oh no, that's not actually. Oh well, a clearance off the line from Van Dijk. Well, that's your opinion, but some people like darts. Darts is quite a good game. I do love this UEFA font. I think it's brill. I'm sorry, but look how swift that is. It looks so swift. We could really be 4-0 down, but yay. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a scuffed shot. It was deflected from, is it Member? What's his name? It's... Mbemba, 90. He wears number 99 and he's a centre-back who's just won a corner for Marseille. Okay. probably a copycat of Gabriel Magalhaes. Corner for Marseille though at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 24th minute. Sorry, 20. We'll call it 30th minute actually. I think he might be Everton or Man United, one of the two. Excuse me. My throat ain't sore, it's just full of stuff. Oh dear. Napoli will take the lead and take a 2-0 lead. Let's see who scored the goal for Napoli. It was Zambo Anguissa for Napoli. Ouch. Yeah, Liverpool will be hurting. Here's Matteo Guendouzi. Plays a nice... Well, plays a ball in, but it was blocked. Chested away. And away by Højbjerg, throw-in for Marseille. Everton and Wigan, yeah. That's it. Joe Gomez, just like Jordan Henderson's done. Always. Well, Suarez was calling for it in the box. Guendouzi's blocked. And Lloris punches. Headed away. Richarlison stumbles. Marseille. Lots of pressure. What's the referee giving here? Tottenham free kick. You're not watching the game? Jesus. Do you not have BT Sport, Mika? You ought to buy me too. You ought to buy BT if you haven't got it. Only one attempt at target for Marseille. Surprisingly, 4 for Marseille. Save up for what though? Goal for Barca. 34th minute to take the 1-0 lead. I swear Barca already took... Oh no, 2-0. There you go. Just about to say, Barca already took the lead. Lewandowski though, for Barca. 34th minute, 2-0. Lewandowski. Do you have Sky? I think one day they'll do a swap, you know. I reckon that'd be quite cool as well, actually. If Sky played it all boycott and went for one Premier League game a week, and then BT took all the Premier League, and then Sky had all that European football, that'd be a great swap. Harry Kane goes for goal. It was blocked by Nuno Tavares. Kane again down the throat to the keeper. Do you think that'd be a good swap though? Sky Sports to take one Premier League game a week, but then have all the European football, and BT to take the Premier League. I could see it being a swap one day. I mean, you need... Are you turning into Man United phrase? Yeah, but my point is, you know, the Champions League, the European football needs voices like Martin Tyler on it, really. I'm not going to lie. So I think it'd be an ideal swap for Sky to go for the UEFA and in other countries to pay like, yeah. Looks that way, Football and Darts TV. I mean, every game I've watched him play, he looks finished. Well, Liz Truss, our new Prime Minister, could change that. Yeah. Anyway, thoughts on this Liz Truss to replace Boris Johnson? Nonsense. In my opinion, we should have kept Boris. Personally, I don't like the idea of a woman being in charge of England. I'd prefer it to be a man. And I thought Boris was the suitable man. So Football and Darts TV, Boris then? Boris or Liz? I take it you take Boris. I mean, I would take Boris. Yeah, same. I mean, what is she coming to do? She's not going to fix cost of living. I'll tell you right now, it won't be a woman who fixes cost of living. It'd probably end up being Labour who fix cost of living. Yeah. Oh yeah, he looks like a guy who you could easily get on with, I reckon. I think he is more of a pub, beer and friends person, isn't he, Boris? He's not a Prime Minister person, he's a people person. Seven minutes to go anyway, and what's Fraser saying? Arsenal would even beat us. Nah, man, Arsenal 0, Liverpool 3. I always say it, Bobby Firmino hat-trick at the Emirates. Every time, Bobby Firmino hat-trick. He does. Never will happen. Never will happen. Champions League final will be Real Madrid versus probably Real Madrid versus Bayern, and Real Madrid would win it, of course. Suarez with a cross and Lloris had it straight down his throat. Oh, we hate them. Although, we do have this thing about, oh, hang on a minute, here's Son, Kane to his right, and Kane totally misses the target. I don't think it's necessarily about the big game, you know. I don't think it was the big game thing about the Man United loss. I thought what it was the old. I think it was the fact that it was Old Trafford, if that makes sense, that really hit them. I think it was just because it was Old Trafford. Because as I said to you on that stream, we've had better performances at Anfield against Liverpool, and we do have this problem at Old Trafford. Club Brugge take the lead against Leverkusen. Yeah, if we were at the Emirates against United, we probably would have beaten them. We'd probably put a better performance in. I know. Oh, our October's horrible, isn't it? We've got. I think we've got too many home fixtures as well in October. I feel. There's too many home games in October for us, because you've got home against Spurs, home against Liverpool the week after, which is ridiculous, and then away to Leeds, and then home again to Man City, away to Southampton, and then home to Forest. To be fair, I'm not going to lie, even though I think we'll lose, we did have a good game at home to City last season. It was just a case of Gabriel Magalhaes cocking up and getting himself sent off. No, Fraser, I say the same as always for Liverpool City. City 3-1. I always say the same. City 3, Liverpool 1. I always say the same. Barcelona lead 3-0. Oh no, it's not. It's 2-1. Saikora. Yeah. Well, yeah, Pep City, yeah. It's unbelievable, but if you go to Arsenal Man City on that Premier League fixtures, you tap it. Unbelievably, we have got more wins against them than City. I don't know how that works out, that we've got 23 wins against them and 17, because they've literally non-stop beaten us. The last time that we actually beat them was 2015. So it's unbelievable to me. You're 3-0 down. Oh dear. It is still unbelievable to me, though. And to be fair, Arsenal 1, City 2 was quite unbelievable, that we actually scored a goal against them last season. You know, just the fact that we scored a goal against them says all you need to know. Because we hadn't scored a goal in it again. Well, if you exclude the FA Cup 2-0 win over them, so we got, when the no fans season, when we got to the FA Cup final and beat Chelsea. But yeah, in that game on the 1st of January, New Year's Day, we hadn't scored. We hadn't have scored against them since 2019. It was remarkable we scored against them. Yeah, he is. Yeah, as much as Liverpool are in bad form, I personally fancy the chances more at home to City than Liverpool. You know, that 1-2, whatever it was, that last game, which was, by the way, Fletch, cracking commentary for that as well. But no, that game, it's given me a bit more confidence against them, I suppose, in a way. So, as much as Liverpool are in bad form, I fancy the chances more in that game than the Liverpool game, if I make sense. But yeah, Arsenal City, I don't know what it was about that game. Bear in mind I was on holiday, of course, and I was watching it on a coach. Our Europa nights. Where your nights. Yeah, I don't know what it was about that. I mean, Arsenal and City, very friends. We're friends teams. But I do feel that, after the 2-1 against City, I feel like that fixture's more suitable than a game against Liverpool. And I was on holiday, as I said, I was on a coach watching it, and it wasn't just the fact that Saka scored. The way that it was covered, BT made that happen. I mean, I don't know what it was, but they were cracking with that. Fletcher's voice, with Steve... Fletcher's voice on that game sounded phenomenal. And it really added the oomph. Liverpool aren't doing well, are they? Yeah. After that game, I never want to see Arsenal Man City on Sky again. Like, the coverage was that cracking. And the game was that cracking. So yeah, as much as Liverpool are in their form at the moment, I still fancy the chances over against City more. Although I really wouldn't want to beat friends, you know what I mean? Pep and City are our friends. But at half-time, it's Barcelona 3-1, Lewandowski with 2, Kessie with 1, Saikora with 1. Yeah, it's Napoli 3, Liverpool 0, Atletico 0, Porto 0, Club Brugge 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0, Barcelona 3-1, Inter 0, Bayern 1, and Tottenham 0, Marseille 0. But yeah, one of the things I will say about it is I'm not going to enjoy the Prime Video and the Peter Drury or the midweek from Arsenal and City. That's what I don't like about that one. If there was one advantage we had, if there was one thing that was an advantage for the Liverpool game over the City game, it's the kick-off time. You know, Arsenal don't want to be playing Manchester City at 7:30 on a Wednesday night. You know, we want to be Saturday lunchtime, really, against City. So yeah, that part is annoying. So yeah, the only advantage really for with the Liverpool game over the City game is the 4:30. But midweek against City is just not going to go down well. And why in God's name is it an 7:30 kickoff? I don't understand that. For crying out loud, put it 8:15 or something on Tuesday, whatever. Or on the Thursday, do it 8:15. Yeah, I hate the way that fixture's played. I hate the way that fixture's been put out. But anyway, let's talk Napoli Liverpool first. Napoli are 3-0 up after an embarrassing first half of Liverpool. Tottenham, though, starting to crack a little bit after Marseille pick up momentum. Oh God, who's this presenter? I don't like her. You think? You really think that? Klopp won't lead Liverpool. Klopp will stay at Liverpool until the day he dies, I guarantee you. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp will stay at Liverpool until he dies. Because Liverpool will never sack him. And he will never resign. Literally, he will die as Liverpool manager. FSG out. Yeah, my prediction though is that Jurgen Klopp will die as Liverpool manager. Literally, he'll be there that long that, you know. I mean, they're not. You had a great season last season. You've won that many trophies. I don't think they are ruining your club. What's ruining your club, Abdi, is the fact you've got no more Sadio Mane. I tell you this so many times. He is the reason why you are not succeeding. His departure has hurt Liverpool Football Club. Abdi needs education. Seriously. Right. I'm sorry to... I'm going to have to show you a clip. You guys need to learn exactly what Avram Grazer... I think if you see this clip, you guys will understand... why the United fans hate the Glazers. Just by this little clip here. I'm going to share the screen, and I want you to watch this clip very carefully, alright? Because this clip just shows you how bad United's owners are. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll just take the overlay off, like that. Yeah. And I want you to just watch this video for me, because it tells you, I mean, there's two videos here. We'll look at the first one first. But this tells you, this is United's owners, and that's what they are like.
We start with a very rare interview with Manchester United owner.
Did you hear that? Very rare.
Concedes the club have had a disappointing season.
Very rare.
But
They barely ever
has
communicate,
confidence
these
in the
owners.
future after appointing Eric Ten Hag. Glazer was tracked down by Sky News business correspondent Paul Kelso at the World Economic Forum in Davos.
Mr. Kelso from Sky News here. Are you disappointed with Manchester United's season?
I don't think this is the time to talk about that.
The fans are very disappointed. You're the owner of the club. Are you disappointed?
It is a disappointing season. Disappointing season for everyone, and we're going to work hard.
This clip isn't as bad as the second one I showed you.
That's why we hired him. We do a great job.
Okay, and what about money for new players, sir? Are you able to invest?
We've always spent the money necessary to buy new players. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Glazer.
And then this one as well.
Manchester United co-owner Avram Glazer has refused to answer questions about the protests at Old Trafford last weekend or apologise for the club's role
simply
in the
refusing
failed
to
attempt
interview.
to form a breakaway European Super League. Avram, who owns a majority share at United with his brother Joel, was
How
approached
would you
by
feel
Sky
if your
News
owner did
reporter
that?
Sally Lockwood
It
in
did
Florida.
this.
Do you have anything to say to Manchester United fans, Mr. Glazer?
Look,
is it time to
interviewer
sell the
there,
club,
walking
Mr. Glazer?
away with mask on, sunglasses on,
Nothing to say at all.
ignorant man,
Are the fans
drives
just
off on the
customers to
interview. You were.
Is the customer always right, Mr. Glazer? Nothing to say at all to the fans of Manchester United, Mr. Glazer. This is an opportunity for you.
That
Apology,
is Manchester
perhaps.
United's owner for you. Ignorant, rude, and just
The fans
sucks
just
money out of the
customers to you,
club.
Mr. Glazer.
So that is Manchester United's owner for you. That is literally Avram Glazer. That is... any scores tonight? I'll give you them in a minute, Gaten, Jonathan, but we're just talking about the Glazers. You would kill him, would you? It's not just that, Abdi. I've got to show. I've got to see if there's more interviews to show you, because he's awful. They literally suck money out of the club. Here we go. Here we go. Here's another one. This is Malcolm, by the way. You're going to meet Malcolm now. Yeah, it's time for you to meet Malcolm. Okay, you've met Avram. Now you're going to meet Malcolm, Abdi. All right, meet Malcolm. You're going to meet Malcolm Glazer now.
There is a parallel sports story you're involved in, which is the purchase of Manchester United. Would you be able to give a message to the Manchester United fans who are, I think it's fair to say, desperate to hear from you and desperately interested in your plans for one of the great clubs of the world?
No, we're we're here today to celebrate the Super Bowl in Tampa in 2009, and it's a very important day, and I would hope you'll respect that. This community is here to celebrate that. These people here work very hard.
Thousands of Manchester United fans who are looking forward to hearing from Mr. Glazer. So I just wondered if you could at least send a message to the Manchester United fans of what is a period of real anxiety for them. Mr. Glazer?
Next question.
And all of these clips you've just seen are telling you why those Glazers are so bad and why they hate them. Do your research on them and listen to Mark Goldbridge, because he'll tell you all about why Avram Glazer and all the Glazers are so bad. They are boring, aren't they, Barg Condetti? Yes. They've been very boring in this first half against Marseille. Maybe they can impress in the second half, but it is going to be Marseille who get us underway. Yeah, it's been a boring game. Yeah, I thought he did quite well, actually. Yeah, I've seen him scoring a lot of goals. I think that it will be nice to see him back at Arsenal now, because he seems to be having a really good loan spell at Marseille. Maybe that's what he needed, just to boost his Arsenal career a bit. I think he'll come back and I think he'll be very successful, Nuno Tavares. So, yeah. Hopefully he keeps up the goal-scoring touch. Oh my god, please show me. DMs, Fraser. DMs. Go to DMs. Go on. Show me, please. That ain't Josh's house. I thought you meant literally ring his house. Oh, it's a penalty to Tottenham. Yeah, red. The denial of a goal scoring opportunity. Son absolutely burst forward. And Tottenham have a penalty. Yellow card for Bailly. Yeah, and Bemba sees red. There's a foul and he's the last man, so it's a red card. Napoli are 4-0 up. Simeone, no, is it Zielinski with a goal? Yep. It's 4-0. So Tottenham, Marseille, sorry, down to 10. An awkward situation for Olympique de Marseille. So yeah, there should be a white square that will appear on the scoreboard for you in a minute. That means a red card. I can't do anything about it. I do put a red card emoji on it. But yeah, it just appears as a white square. So it's going to be a free kick, sorry, not a penalty. And that hits the wall. It's another opportunity. Of course you still support him. I still support Arsenal for 4-0 down to Napoli. $11 likes, plenty of views as well. Perisic to Richarlison. And Tottenham starting to build up the tempo now. They have the advantage of a man. Jerson replaced by Bellardi. (4-1) is it? Let's have a look. And there is a goal back. Luis Diaz. The game is on. Just another 3 goals required from Liverpool Football Club to get their equaliser. Here's Son. There is a Højbjerg. And Kane was looking for a chance to run. Your mate got to Liverpool. He went yesterday, but the game was at Napoli, and he said he got to Liverpool. Atletico lead Porto 1-0. Koke. Yeah, 1-0 to Atletico. Koke with the goal. Eric Dyer should be shown the yellow card. Oh. An easy free kick to deal with for Lloris. I with the header. It's given away. Suarez. By there's a VAR check at Atletico Madrid. Okay, we'll see then what happens with that goal. Tottenham urged forward by the fans, and the goal. I think it's disallowed. Let's have a look. I think the goal is disallowed. God, this game's boring, isn't it? Let's do a quick subs check for us. 404. Very nice. Yeah, thank you very much for everyone who subscribed. Do appreciate it as always. Emerson to Kane, Richarlison. Romero. Anton Courtois. Son was urged to shoot. He did shoot, but he missed the target. It was a poor strike, actually. Almost looked like he forced a shot. Yeah, that's forced. He scuffs it. Complete. Doesn't make enough contact with the ball. Doesn't connect with it with his whole foot. He uses the side of his heel, and he completely scuffs the ball and misses the target. That's a poor pass. It was intended for Son, but easily intercepted by the Marseille defender. Perisic tried to keep it in, failed to do so. Oh. Ball played through straight at Lloris, no problems for the Tottenham goalkeeper, and that's foul by Kane. It wasn't malicious, but it was a foul. Well, actually, unless he clips the foot, it looked like a push. It was. From the angle that they show it at, it just looks like... It doesn't really look like he touches him, actually. It's like a light Hand on the back. On second thought, that's a bit harsh. As he clips his foot, Kane. It's a bit harsh. Tavares. Swung in by Vertu, that free kick. Played back into the mixer. But there was no players there to meet. And now Tottenham on the ball with still half an hour to go. Bentancur. Need goals. At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, we need goals. Ferrero plays in pain, out to Emerson, and it's a busy box. And in the end, there was a foul on one of the Marseille players. I think it was Højbjerg. So Emerson Royale is going to be replaced here by Dejan Kulusevski. Hit the hour mark here. Half an hour to go. 0-0 between Tottenham Hotspur and Olympique Marseille. Olympique de Marseille. Luis Suarez. Close. And then Son wins it back. Cool, calm, calculated, swift. And Perisic is called for the ball. The pass goes to him. Wasn't the great first touch. Hooks it across, and Realltom came in and with an instant header, but hit it on the wrong part of his head, I think. Yeah, I misread it as he was coming in. Just went for the ball instantly. Didn't think about what he was doing, Richarlison. It's a bit of a waste of a chance. Pinduzi was going to take the throw in, but he leaves it for the Arsenal loanee Nuno Tavares. Any goal updates? No, sadly not. I want goals. Give me a form of goal. Here's Dejan Kulusevski for Tottenham. Oh, that's a lovely... He's gone to the byline and it's... Came off the goalkeeper and it's... Going to be a corner. He's a... I hate to say it, but he's a top player for Tottenham. Corner will be taken by Son. Son goes short. Kulusevski. And if his did the cross, I think it was deflected off maybe Bellerdi. Referee should box on. What for? He's booked Son for complaining. This referee's off his crackers. What team do you support? I support Spurs. I support Arsenal. Kevin De Bruyne 7. Yeah, I love the Arsenal. You won't. It'll be Real Madrid again. Real Madrid for the Champions League. Also, Nuno Tavares here. You're getting knocked out. You'll probably lose to Marseille. Either here or at their ground. And Fraser's arrived back on the scene. Welcome back to the Goatser. The Fraser, the Goatser. I know, Spurs. Yeah, who cares? I'm not bothered. You're going to get knocked out anyway. Bayern 2-0 up apparently. Let's see. It is a goal. And it is Inter Milan 2. Who got the goal? Was it Sane again? I think you have to wait until the blue goal thing's gone away. So it wasn't. It was an own goal off Ambrosio. Yeah, it was a denial of a goal score opportunity, Kate. The man who was sent off, it was Mbemba. He was the last man, and it was a foul. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you are the last man and you can do a foul like that, it's going to be a red card for you. Yeah, change to an own goal. And Marseille down to... Yeah, sorry, no. I don't know where Oliver is, and VAR ruining football. Yeah, it does. Although I suppose in a way they just want it to make... people just want to make sure that the game, you know, the decisions are made right, even though the VAR was brought in to help referees, but it's not, well, some of the decisions we saw last weekend were awful, woeful. It's a ball in towards Richarlison and cleared away by Nuno Tavares, the Arsenal loanee. Close, plays a ball, searching for Guendouzi. And Marseille get the throw. Oh, this ref is awful. Kate and Jonathan, I am not sure if my mods have blocked you, but if they have, please do send us we have an email address on our description, I think. If you appeal to that description, that email address, with a photo screenshot saying that you've been timed out by whoever, we'll have a look at it for you, Kate and Jonathan. I think we've got an email address in the description. Let me have a look. Oh, hang on, goal for Barcelona. Yeah, we do have an email address which is ran by Fraser, so I think he will. So I'll just check if the email address is there for you. Okay, and then you can leave an appeal about your timing outs. Yeah, here it is. So the email address is realtomproductionsyt@yahoo.com. So yeah, if you send us an email on there, we'll get back to you and we'll have a look at yeah. If you send us an email with a screenshot proving that you were timed out, we'll figure out who did it and we'll sort it out for you. There you go. Fraser should put the email out for you, Kate. Barcelona leading 4-1 now. Lewandowski with a hat-trick. Lewandowski. Should I get a hotline? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll check the email address now and see if we do have a email from Kate. I'll just log into my email address for you. Barcelona have got another one. It's 5-1. and Club Brugge are level against Leverkusen. Oh, that's a nice ball. I'll just go back to the chat for a moment. Yeah, your reply. I'm just going into the inbox now to see if we have got anything. No, nothing. I may set up a new email address actually for us in a bit. The Leverkusen goal has been ruled out for a handball, says Fraser. Let's go back to the Champions League app. 5-1 by the way to Barcelona. Ferran Torres on the score sheet, and yes, it has been ruled out. Yeah, I'm going to set up a new email so that me and Fraser can get to it. Oh! Richarlison with his first Tottenham goal. And Tottenham Hotspur lead 10-man Marseille. It was a nice header from Richarlison. It is a nice header from Richarlison. You think it's a strike from Perisic. I think yeah, they'll get knocked out though in the knockouts, innit? Not really. We've got Bodo Glimt who will beat 10-0. We've got Zurich and we've got PSV. The group stages aren't the best though. I have to say the best part about it is the knockout stages. Because when you're watching all those draws and you're thinking knockouts, yeah. No. As VAR wound you up today. And that was a good corner delivery by Marseille, but there could be a counter. Son. Perisic to his left. As Højbjerg, he couldn't pick the pass. In the end he gets it to Perisic, and this might run for Richarlison. And Pau Lopez, did he catch Richarlison? I think he might have just got there in time. Kane, that's good move on Perisic. And this is going to fall for Son. Harry Kane has options everywhere. And that's given away. Yeah. I mean, these linesmen are already semi-robotic. I think they're told what to do for an earpiece, and all they have to do is put the flag up. Kulusevski looked to play it across, and it was blocked off. Corner. I think it was Veretout who blocks it. No point in doing the knee. Nothing. I'm glad that the knee is gone. Oh, and Richarlison. He's got two. And Marseille in the closing stages of this match are falling apart. It's two headers for Richarlison. Yeah. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I think the Asians do get more racism than the Africans. And then the gay people, yeah, it's starting to get a bit worse now. Alright, here comes Yves Bissouma and Matt Doherty. Want to know why? Yeah, I want to know why. For me, yeah. I do, I want to take the LDL holiday. Yeah, I want to drive coaches with chain smoking out 40s to 50s, 40s to 50s women in a coach, take them on holiday to Bournemouth or whatever. That's what I want to do. Oh, no thanks, I wouldn't do that. I want to do coach holidays, you know. I wouldn't let Arteta on, yeah. I'd be like, sorry, your numbers, that you know, your ticket's invalid or whatever. So Bentancur replaced by Ibasuma, who makes the Champions League debut. And yeah, I want to do coach holidays, you get me? Porto have had a red card, and yeah, I would let Xhaka on. Mate, granted, Xhaka's like my favourite player, so yeah, I'd let him on. He's genuine. Apparently he's wanting to interact with the fans, so yeah, I'd let Xhaka on. Kulusevski get accelerated. Oh nah, I'd rather watch Channel 5 documentaries, you know. Cats and Dogs at War. It's one of my favourites, actually. Cats and Dogs at War. It's funny. Perisic plays it in, flicked on. I think it was Jaffet Tanganga. Yeah, we're in Switzerland tomorrow, and I really do not care about TalkSport. I'm sorry. As much as you'll get bantered, I laugh hard at Cats and Dogs at War. I love it. Dogs getting attacked by cats. You know, I would call in just to say, just to protest about Thomas Tuchel getting sacked. I think it's wrong. I should do that. What's the number for TalkSport? I'll call in and I'll say what, and I'll talk to him about Tuchel. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Go on, what's the number then? Come on, I'll give him a ring. My timetable, 10 a.m. Expire Fitness, which is fitness. Yeah, I only have to do 2 hours tomorrow. I'm on placement. Yeah, I'm going to a fitness place, a gym. 2 hours and I'm done at 12 o'clock. And then I've got Friday off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Back on Monday. What about Tuke? Four minutes added on. Right, I'll give it a ring.
Thank you for calling TalkSport. Calls cost 13p per minute. Plus your providers. Hello, you're through to TalkSport. Hello?
I just rang in and some woman spoke. I'm not going to talk to him. Oh no, they were saying hello, hello. And I didn't say no to him. I just hung up. Got straight through. I'm not talking to him. What would going on TalkSport do for me anyway? Do they do morning shows or anything? Are they on all day? Because I'd happily ring in tomorrow morning. Yeah, but do... Yeah, but the thing is, I've got to be a bit quiet, you know. If I was on the phone to them lot, I'd be thinking... that my parents would be thinking what the hell was going on. Yeah, I'm not ringing them. Well, Marseille should have got one back. Still, I ain't calling them lot at night. Sorry, I'm not. Anyway, Realltom is the difference tonight. There was a red card in there. Nuno Tavares looks devastated. But Tottenham get their first Champions League win on match day 1. We'll be back probably 5:30 tomorrow for Arsenal taking on Zurich away from home. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.